Good afternoon, party people. Welcome to beautiful Southern California, suburb of Southern California. Wanted to talk a little bit about one of my builds here, my latest build. And let me see if I can flip around. Bam! So what this is, right? Try and go through this. This is a Moto 212. I didn't buy it like that, already set up. What I did is I got the rolling chassis from Go Power Sports. And comes with the frame, everything's the same stock there. Frame, seat, handlebars, front shocks, things like that. A couple things I did, right? I did have the local tire shop put on some Sun F knobbies on there, okay? The engine is mounted on, if you can see in there, one of the Go Power Sports mounting plates. It's a two-part mounting plate. It kind of puts the engine forward and tilts it down in the front, up in the back a little bit, so you can put a torque converter on there. Engine wise, it's stock on the inside, governors in there and all that stuff. Just the stage 1 kit, which is a filter. I did buy a carb, actual carb, not just rejetted it, but the carb with the 38 jet, main jet. So it's got the filter, the jet, or jet in the carb, and the exhaust. Gas tank is the standard tank. It's on there with a what do you call it, a hose clamp put on there pretty well, so it works pretty well. I had bought a different tank on there, but it was only 1/3 of a gallon. This is like almost a gallon. And I actually, there's tape on here because I cut around so I could put a fuel shutoff there, because on these bikes there's only a fuel shutoff down here in the carb. There's not one on the tank itself. One time I actually cut the hose on accident, of course, and it started spilling gas over the place, and I was in the desert in 100-degree weather, and I'm like, I'm gonna burn myself up. So that's the frame, pretty stock 212 Predator engine, standard deal. What do you call it, stage 1 kit. The knobby tires are good. I really need them here because you'll see next clip where I ride in the dirt. Of course, the obligatory Metal Militia crossbar pad on there. And on this side, like I said, I did put the forward mount, whatever, from Go Power Sports, so I could put on a regular Series 30 torque converter. Went on real easy. It clears real easy. And these things come stock, the Moto, when you buy them with the wheels, with a 75 tooth rear sprocket. And the 75 tooth rear sprocket provides so much torque that all this thing wanted to do when I first got it was throw me on my butt, because it has so much torque. As soon as you give it throttle, it wants to raise the front end. You got to sit like way up on the tank to be able to keep the front end down. So what I did is I got one of those 2-piece 60 tooth Go Power Sports sprockets, and that tamed down the torque quite a bit. That tamed down the torque. Somebody could say, why don't you go with a smaller sprocket, you can get higher top speed. The way I ride and where I ride, I'm not going very fast. I'm going through the dirt, the sand, and stuff like that, and that still gives me torque, but doesn't want to throw me off the back end of the bike. Another thing too, I originally had bought a different pipe, but I got one here that's the center exit instead of the side exit. So I had the side exit, and it was hot as heck, and I wrapped it, and it was still hot as heck. So what I did here is I got the center exit pipe with the little muffler on it, and also I got the heat shield wrap. So when I put it on, I put the heat shield wrap on there, and that keeps it pretty good. You see a couple of oddball filters in there. The couple of oddball filters are, one filter is the air for the the breather hose for the tank, and the other one is a breather hose for the valve cover. And it's pretty good, man. She rides really good, and she's really clean right now. And you say, well, why is she so clean? Do you never ride her? No, I ride her in the dirt. I washed her special for this video, so that's what's happening. So what I'm gonna do now is, with my best cat dad ever t-shirt, just ask Sniffles, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the wash, but that'll probably be a separate video there, so that I can tease my many subscribers. Okay, so anyway, that's it. Thank you for your time, your attention, and I hope you enjoyed the bike, the build, and enjoy the ride. Peace.